What Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hakumei to Mikochi, Season 1, Episode 2. And last episode was so beautiful, and I have really high hopes for this season of Hakumei to Mikochi. Anyway, the first portion of this episode is going to be an adaptation of Chapter 2 of the manga. And damn, the animation looks gorgeous. Like it reminds me of Made in Abyss's animation. That's how pretty it is. I really love this style that they're doing, like where they have like the panel, in this case, and this is like at the 15-second mark after Mikochi has Mikochi has her dialogue. You see the dialogue with Hakumei, and it's like it looks exactly like the panel, and I think that is so cool and is so innovative and different compared to just about any anime I've seen. It just reminds me of like a video game cutscene from a JRPG, and I really like it. I'm sorry, I meant after Hakumei's dialogue, not Mikochi's, and then we saw Mikochi's dialogue. That's what I meant. I'm sorry, I totally fucking mixed up the names for a second. Oh my god, we're gonna hear Kanju sing. I am so excited. I forgot about that. This episode is going to be so good, or at least this portion of the episode better be good. I can't freaking wait to hear Kanju sing. Kanju looks gorgeous. Oh my god, she looks beautiful in anime form. And this is what I've had a problem with Citrus, is that like I've been complaining a lot about the hair color in Citrus, and this anime is not fucking up the hair color at all. It is just perfect. It's exactly as I pictured it to look, color wise. Oh my god, I totally forgot that this is going to be a duet with Kanju and Mikochi. And we heard Mikochi sing last episode, and her voice is beautiful. And I can't wait to see, because with Kanju's voice, Kanju's more of a soprano, so that better be expressed here, or I'm going to be pissed. We're getting an opening song this week, because we didn't get it last week, so here we go. And this is at like the 1 minute 21 second mark. We start the opening song, and I gotta say, the placement, perfect. And this first image at the 1 minute 21 second mark, it looks like a painting. It is so beautiful. Ooh, this song is very mellow and relaxed, and very warm and embracing too, which is what this series really is. And I love the transitions to each new scenery with the painting. Oh my god, more people need to watch this series. This series is beautiful. Oh my god, like the trees look so freaking real. Like, this is beautiful. This is art. There's like, for those that don't know how I compare my anime, there's regular manga to anime adaptations that are really, really good, like Boku no Hero Academia, for example. And then there's art, and like March Comes in Like a Lion and Hoseki no Kuni, and man, and I'll include Made in Abyss up there too. But damn, like this animation might be even better than Made in Abyss. Like, this opening sequence is just so freaking amazing. I love it. I love that the main images we get of Hakumei and Mikochi are like their shadows. It is so freaking cool. And we don't get to see like the full image of them until after the title comes, of which it looks exactly like it does in the manga. And then and this is like at the 2 minute 35 second mark. We see the house, and we see Hakumei and Mikochi. Oh my god, it is just beautiful. I think this might be my favorite opening sequence of the season, hands down. And I like a lot of the opening songs and opening sequences this season, but god, I think this one's my favorite, hands down. It is just so gorgeous. So the first part of this episode is titled The Two Songstresses. I really love this effect. Like, if you pause it at the 2 minute 57 second mark, like after we get no, it's like the 2 minute 55 second mark, we get the scene of the village, and then we see like the panel with Mikochi, and it is, I just really love this style. This is so interesting. And you know how Hosuki no Kuni was interesting last season? This one is really interesting. Okay, I gotta comment on this. First of all, I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to see Mikochi's, the look on her face and the panel after she says, "Hi, why is this happening?" And this is like on page 4. But something I liked about this series last week with the flashbacks, oh my god, they're doing it again this week. It is beautiful, with the noir style color palette, and instead of feathers for the frame, this episode we have leaves, and it looks like a little bit of flowers too, but mainly leaves, tree leaves, and it's beautiful. I've never seen anything like this in an anime. I don't know if you guys have, but I haven't. I wish they would have used divas instead of songstresses, but I can't complain too much about this writing. This writing is really nice. It is really good. It's really staying true to the manga. Okay, I gotta complain just a teeny bit on Kanju's hair animation, on her hair. The color's right, but it looks like it's lacking the volume that it has in the manga. Because if you look in the manga, there's like a little bit more volume to it, and not enough. There needs to be just a teeny bit more line work, and then it would really be cool. But we gotta talk about the hair piece too. I'm really disappointed in the animation for the hair piece. Because if you look at it in the manga, and this is on page 5 of chapter 2, and the mark where I paused this at is the 3-minute 35-second mark, so you guys can get an idea of where I'm talking about. The hairpiece has a lot more detail to it. I feel like they kind of half-assed it, and that's really, really disappointing because this anime is so beautiful. Like, why would you half-ass the hairpiece? That really bothers me. Oh yeah, before I forget, they didn't mention it in the anime, but in the manga, it says that they're drinking beer. Just wanted to make sure you guys knew that, just in case. Oh my god, we're gonna see the TSUKUMOGAMI. And for those that don't know what TSUKUMOGAMI is, first of all, go read Tsukumomo manga. You need to. It is so good. The anime is so-so. It cuts out on a lot of the lore. But go read the Tsukumomo manga. Strongly recommend it, and I cover it on this channel. But just in case you don't know what Tsukumogami are, in Japanese folklore, Tsukumogami are tools that have acquired a spirit after 100 years of use. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh my god. At like the 4-minute 53-second mark, and I'll include the 4-minute 52-second mark, this is art. You can't deny that this is art right here. Tsukumogami looked freaking fantastic. I got no complaints, and I like that they actually showed it, because they didn't give us a close-up of the Tsukumogami in the manga when Hakumei is, talking about them. So I really like that we got that close-up. Scratch that. We do get the close-up of the Tsukumogami in the manga, but it's not as... I gotta say, the anime does it a lot better. Because when Hakumei is explaining the Tsukumogami, like, we just have this faraway shot, and then when it gets to the part of the dialogue where, and this is on page 9, when she says, in the beginning, this harvest festival was held in honor of the Tsukumogami of this town, that's when it does a close-up of it. But I gotta tell you, the animation for the Tsukumogami looks so gorgeous. I gotta say, I really love the extra dialogue / content we're getting in this portion of the episode. It was definitely needed. I will say that right now. It's definitely needed. And I gotta say, like, this animation is just gorgeous. I don't know why more people aren't watching this series, but it's really, really good. Oh my god, I totally forgot that it was Mikochi. Okay, it has been a while since I binge read this manga, but yeah, Mikochi is the soprano, and Kanju is more of an alto. I totally forgot. I'm sorry, guys. Wasn't that nice of Mikochi? And this is why Mikochi's such a good character, and she balances Hakumei out like really nicely. Mikochi is such a giving person. It's so awesome. Here we go, guys. At the 7-minute 36-second mark, we are getting the song. I've been dying to hear this. The song, you have no idea. Kanju's voice is so beautiful, and her harp playing is fantastic. Okay, the singing is fucking fantastic, and like seeing the TSUKUMOGAMI come out and dance, it's just, oh, it's so perfect. Oh my god, this is so perfect. Oh my god, okay, I have to mention this. Like, I love at the end, because I was waiting for Kanju to sneeze. Like, after Hakumei finishes her dialogue, and it looks like the screen's blacking out, and then we have a little thing of Kanju just come up and do the sneeze. That was awesome. Oh my god. So this portion of the episode, aka chapter 2's adaptation, ends at about like the 9-minute 16-second mark, and I gotta say, it was fucking fantastic. Oh my god. This is a hidden gem, because I don't think a lot of people are talking about this anime, but god, this anime is just so beautiful. Oh my god. It is everything and more so far. Like, what we got last week was great, but this week, oh my god, anime, you just took it to a whole another level of awesome. I should say a whole another level of art. Like, this anime is officially in the high art category, with March Comes In Like a Lion and Hoseki no Kuni. So the next portion of this episode is an adaptation of chapter 3 of the manga, and I'm actually kind of surprised we're going this route, because I thought Hakumei to Mikochi was going to be kind of like a Centaur no Naomi, or what's the other one that I'm covering, or Karakai Juzu no Takagi-san, where they would just pick random chapter. It wouldn't be in order, it would just be picking random chapters. But damn, like, this week we're actually getting the chapters in order. I'm freaking surprised. And I gotta say, yep, it looks so gorgeous. Oh my god, the fish spirit at the 9-minute 36-second mark. Oh my god, it matches the manga perfectly. Oh my god, anime. Oh wow. So this episode is titled, or this portion of the episode is titled The Glass Lamp, and they actually put the title card right where it, like, literally right where it is in the manga is exactly where the title card is, and it makes me so fucking happy. And the freaking fish spirit looks beautiful. Holy shit. This fish spirit looks better than it does in the manga. Like, the color palette, the shading, it's just, the line work is just wow. Yeah, Hakumei, I do not think you could eat that fish spirit at all. But poor Mikochi, oh god. Oh my god. Sen looks fantastic. The voice acting is perfect for Sen. And but the okay part was skipped. But I will give it a pass. The only thing that with Sen's design that kind of bothers me is, like, the top of part of her collar is supposed to cover her mouth completely, and it is not. It is a little bit too short. Oh my god, Sen's creatures look so goddamn cool. Oh my god. At the 10-minute 42-second mark, that shot is just so cool. Let's be real, Sen is just pulling some necromancy shit. Seriously. But the light bulbs look really nice. Or, they're not light bulbs, excuse me. Glass bulbs. The glass balls, aka the lamps. Well, fuck it, you could call it a light bulb. They look really, really nice. So this part was just completely skipped. Or no, it wasn't. I'm sorry. I scrolled down my page. What page is this? My page 7 a little too fast. Let me just make sure that this part is here. Oh yeah, this part was definitely skipped. Take the red file off the bookshelf, please. Gotcha. Look at this. This is the rhythm of a mouse's heart. I really, really wish they would have showed that, because that's how Sen determines how she's going to blow into the instrument. But whatever. Hearing the rhythm is really, really cool, I gotta say. And seeing like the mouse skeleton come into life, that is just so fucking creepy, and it is so cool. And yes, it is. Fuck you. I'm calling it sound necromancy. That's what I'm calling this shit. Okay, so a little bit of a translation note. Shishi Adoshi is basically a bamboo noisemaker on a pivot that fills with water to make sounds. And this part was skipped, which was it goes crazy on rainy days as well. Okay, I gotta say that the receiver rhythm sound lamp, I love the explanation for it, or the visual explanation for it, because that's not in the manga, and this is like at the 12-minute 43-second mark. I fucking love it so much. And you know what? Let's be real. Sen is just as Dr. Frankenstein. She's playing God. Let's be real. Oh, correction. The chart that's here at the 12-minute 43-second mark is in the manga. I just did not see it. The only thing I gotta complain about in regards to that diagram, and I love that they made it like a thought bubble, like Sen's thought bubble. I thought that was really, really creative. The thing is the skull and the frog does not have enough detail in it. That's my only complaint. Oh my god. Hakumei ate the transmitter in the fish. Oh my god. And that's why the fucking fish skeleton is going nuts. Oh my god. I just think it's hella funny. Out of all the fish you caught, it had to be that one fish. So this portion of the episode ends at the 14-minute 44-second mark, and god, this episode was really good. The main thing I had a problem with this portion of the episode is that Sen didn't have Hakumei get the file from the shelf and show the mouse's heartbeat, because that's how Sen knew how to play the lamp instrument. That was the only thing that really bothered me. Other than that, and not enough detail in the frog skull, it was freaking fantastic. So the next portion of this episode, we're going a little bit out of order here. The next portion of this episode is an adaptation of chapter 23 of the manga, and it is titled A Cup of Coffee. So they changed the dialogue here, because what it was supposed to be, and this is on page 3, which is, oh yeah, Hakumei, you're a repair woman, aren't you? Yep, that's right. Yeah, they did not do that, and that kind of bothers me. They just had, Hakumei say that she's a repair woman, that she could fix it. But, whatever. Old lady makes a good point here. The fact, because, Mikochi's like, wait a minute, why do you use the grinder for us? Do you not consider us customers? She said, no, Lisa, do you remember ever paying me for anything besides alcohol? But I gotta say, something that I like is when Hakumei gets the grinder. I like that you see the backdrop of like the coffee beans. I thought that was really creative. And something that I'm realizing as, I'm watching this is that when they're doing these different overlays, it's basically, they're matching the size of the panels, and I think that's so cool. And yes, I still think this is still like a JRPG cutscene. I swear, the way the anime is doing the layout. What? We're skipping Hakumei taking apart, like, because in the manga we see Hakumei take apart the coffee grinder, and we're not seeing that. This is on page 6, and this is what was skipped. It looks like a regular burr mill hand grinder to me. So there's a problem with the handle, huh? Yeah, it really won't budge. Maybe it's jammed? Well, let's start by cleaning it out. First I'll take off the top nut. Then the handle, the locking pin, the adjustment knob, the washer. Here, let me see your screwdriver. Sure. I'll take the axle out of the box. Then I can go ahead and clean the inner and outer burrs. Like, basically page 6, for the most part, was just skipped, and that really makes me sad. And part of me thinks it just has to do with the timing, because we're now at like the 17-minute 1-second mark. So I kind of understand why we skipped it, but at the same time it kind of annoys me because this anime has been doing really well. Not really well adapting this manga. There was definitely some dialogue skipped from page 10, but whatever. But I gotta say, when Hakumei is putting the grinder back together, I wish that we would have gotten to see that when she was taking it apart. It would have been so cool. But whatever. Oh my god, the coffee grinder became, and I remember this part, the coffee grinder became a TSUKUMOGAMI, and that's why it wasn't turning. And wow, it looks beautiful. I love the glowing effect that the animation has given us. It's great. This part of Hakumei's dialogue was skipped, and that kind of annoys me, which was, but I've never seen the actual moment when it happens before, let alone from up close. So at like the 20-minute, 15-second mark, we transition into the flashback, and I love the frame for it. It is beautiful. And I like that we still keep like this, I haven't been saying noir muted style, but it looks very like illustrative, if that makes any sense. For the most part, the rest of this episode was really perfect. Or this portion of the episode. So overall, like, this episode was fantastic. There was just a few things that were skipped that kind of bothered me. And I have a feeling a lot of it had to do with the addition of the opening song, because last week we didn't have it, so there was a lot less stuff skipped. But animation-wise, it was beautiful. This anime is so underrated. It is killing me that more people aren't watching this series. And I really liked the TSUKUMOGAMI from this entire episode. The TSUKUMOGAMI were fantastic. I just wish that line would have been there about seeing that we were seeing the moment TSUKUMOGAMI, or an item was turning into a TSUKUMOGAMI, but whatever. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think about this episode. I really loved hearing the song Kaju and Mikochi song. I loved hearing this the sound lamp. That was really cool. And I love seeing the TSUKUMOGAMI. The TSUKUMOGAMI were freaking beautiful. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and find me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!